Hello!
Hello, AOS fans!
It's the agents of Beastgrave.
And back for game 2 of Skaeth versus...
The Sepulchral Guard. Yep, so game DOS.
Game DOS, game 1, quite convincingly in the end to Skaeth.
Yeah.
Aman's Skaeth deck
Unsurprisingly brutal.
Did its stuff.
It did what you built it to do, which is wreck.
Skaeth the man. Got those attacks off.
Yeah, I think I worked out when I was editing the video back, you scored over 10 glory from just his scything hoof kicks alone.
Yeah, they're quite good, aren't they?
It was just mental. And my deck didn't come out in the right order. I think I had to get rid of the first 5 cards, and then I drew my last 4 at the beginning of the third round, and they had both Unnatural Truce and I can't remember the other one where you just discard a card and pick up 3 new ones. Frenzied Search. That's it. They were all in the last 4, so it was like brilliant.
Proper stuff like.
Yes. So, and up until your third round, was it the third round charge or second round charge with Scaife, where you killed the warden and one of the other guys off? Up until then, it was fairly close, and then you scored about 9 glory.
Yes, it all hinged on that, and I was lucky I got both attacks off. But
yes. If you hadn't killed the warden, it could have possibly been slightly different game there. So, yeah. But I guess we'll see how we do in game 2.
Yes, I'm interested to go. Will the dice run hot? Will the deck win out, or will your little tricksy skeletons win the day?
Yeah, we shall find out in the Beastgrave.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everyone.
We're all set up, ready to rock and roll, and we've placed all the models and stuff as well.
Edie.
And, I mean, I've got 4 objectives again, which seems to be a recurring theme. I think the last 3 or 4 games I've had 4 objectives on my side, but I won the placement, so I picked the board and ended up with 3 of my own objectives, and you put 5th one, or rather number 5 right there.
Yeah. It's almost like I might have Swift Capture or something.
Strange, that. And, so I think our setups are pretty basic. I've gone for most of my petitioners near the back and the warden near the back, most of my more disposable chafe near the front, and you've got pretty much nearly as many people as you can, as close to me as you possibly can, to start smashing faces in.
Pretty much, yeah. I left this dangerous hex here open, and then I didn't use the back one.
Yep. Okay, so it's time for us to roll to see who goes first, and I obviously was still setting up for quite some time after you, so I've got to roll them dice, and if I don't get a crit, it is all for naught. No crits at all. 3 swords and a hammer. We're going to try and record the dice if we can remember today, and if we do, we won't. And we're not going to include roll-offs though, because we kind of don't think that they count quite so much.
Okay, I think I shall go first.
Okay. Oh, and before that, we didn't show off our cards. I'll show mine off quickly. Neither of us got rid of any, and these are mine. No. I'm okay with them, but at the same time, they're not the best cards, but they're certainly not terrible cards. If you want to show yours, Robin.
Yeah, mine are quite nice, I think. It's one of those ones, though, and I guess it's like most games. There's nothing here that's auto score, so it could brick up if things don't work as they're meant to.
Yeah.
But we'll just have to hope that doesn't happen.
Okay, so your turn, Uno. Ready when you are.
Yeah, I can't decide what to do.
Capitulate.
I don't think I'm going to do that.
Damn it. It's worth a shot. And granted, every other time I've tried it, it's not worked, but it's...
Does he scythe when he's all the time?
Just when he's inspired? He scythes non-stop.
He's a non-stop scythe. I suppose it's fair enough. He has got a bloody great scythe.
Yeah. It's hard not to scythe. One does have a scythe. One scythes, one scythes.
I'm going to charge.
Okay.
With Altheian, the Kanothi Tracker.
Benothi Tracker.
Yeah. She's just going to charge.
She sensed Toffee. She's moving in for the kill.
She's going to charge to there, I think.
Shooting at the poor old harvester, I presume.
Yeah. So she's 2 hammers, but she only does 1 damage.
Oh, okay. The harvester's unlikely to die from this, but... Oh, there's a hammer.
1 hammer. She's got 3 wounds. She does 1 damage. So yes,
Yeah.
it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough for me to kill you.
Here comes my defense. Nothing. So that's a wound.
Okay. I will just push you back to there.
Big bully. And anything to play or anything in your power step?
I don't really know what I'm doing.
Welcome aboard.
No, I've got nothing to play at the moment.
Okay. I'm going to play Unnatural Truce.
No.
So I'm going to pick up 2 new cards.
1.
And these are my new cards.
What's that one do?
You want to show off your card? Anything for you?
No.
Okay, I'm then going to play 2 steps forward to move 2 of my fighters 1 hex.
Okay.
And I'm going to shove... I'm going to shove the harvester to there. And I'm going to shove the champion to there, I think.
Okay.
And then back to you again.
Yeah, I'm going to push Carthaean to there.
Curses. Okay, and then it's over to your power step.
Don't think I can do very much about what you can do, so I'm going to hang on to my card for the moment.
Okay.
I'm not going to play anything.
Okay, so I'm going to go on to my first turn, and you probably saw that I am going to charge with the harvester
Yeah.
to there and have a go at these 2. They both roll 1 dodge, I presume?
Carthaean rolls 2.
Oh, okay, so I'll go for Althane first then.
Okie dokie.
So it's 2 swords needed. Wow, there's 1 nothing, and what's this one? Ah, 2 nothings. Oh, goody.
So your dice rolls continue.
Yeah, and I'll have a go at the other guy. Tooty Horn Man, 1 sword. Of course, you get single assists on this one. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Damn it all. Well, I will push you back 1 to there. And my power step, I have nothing to do.
I have nothing to do either in your power step.
Okie doo.
So for my second activation, I will make a charge action with Carthaean to there.
Shove me, will you bony git?
Yeah. So it's 2 hammers with assists.
Ouch. And it's 2 damage?
It's 2 damage, yeah.
This is enough to take Mr. Harvester out. Oh! The sucky dice.
Yeah.
So anything in your power step?
Still not, no.
Okay. I've got nothing either. So on to my second go, and I'm going to use the Sepulchral Warden's ability. I'm going to shove this petitioner forward onto that objective there. And I'm going to move this petitioner 1, 2 to there. Taking him through a lethal hex. Very strangely.
Presumably scores your calculated risk, does it?
It does indeed. So I score calculate risk off of that one and get myself a glory. Because it's not a push mechanic like the spookies. It is actually just a move, and they get a move token.
Actions.
So I shall get another card. That one. Ooh, interesting. And onto my power step, I'm going to play Regal Vision. I'm going to inspire this petitioner down in the corner here, sitting on this objective.
Okay.
So over to you.
I've got nothing in the power step still.
So it's onto your third go.
Third activation, I'm going to make a charge action.
With
Shayok is going to go 1, 2, 3 to there.
picking on my poor harvester.
So he rolls 2 hammers.
Ouch.
But he gets the double assist that I got last time would now be 2 successes, and I picked up a board.
So you're gonna roll only swords this time because that's the only thing that doesn't work for you.
Probably, yeah.
Oh, it's just 1 sword.
But yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yes, 1 hammer. Oh, critical.
A charmed harvester.
He is charmed.
Charmed vista.
Charvester. His salad
Charm
bar
vista.
overfloweth.
Now, if you can get first turn next time, it could be really bad for me.
That could get very, very painful, very possibly. Okay, power step. You got anything you want to play?
No.
Okay, I'm going to put the Faneway Crystal on the champion. Nothing for you still?
Yeah, I'm going to play Hunt in concert.
Ooh, damn it. Damn it all, heck. So that's push 2 hunters, or just 2 fighters, 1 hex.
2 friendly fighters.
Damn it.
So I'm going to push Skaeth onto there.
Damn it all the heck.
I see you! I see you!
I see what you're doing, you bastard.
Yeah, and I'm going to put Shayok on that one.
Get back. Now I can't charge him. Okay, I've got nothing else to do. So, onto my third go if you've got nothing else.
I got nothing else.
Right. Okay, in that case then, as you've royally ballsed me up, I'm going to attack with the Prince of Dust. I'm going to charge with him 1-2 to there. I'm going to have a swing at Shayok. Okay. So, the Prince, he's not great uninspired. It's 2 hammers and 1 damage. But it does have knockback 1 straight off the bat, if you'll excuse the pun. Okay. Away, hammer.
That's no good.
So that's 1 wound on him. And I'll shove you back to there.
Okie doke.
And in my power step, I've got not a thing to play.
I've just realised something. I've been playing this all wrong. Well, that was lucky.
Playing it all wrong, but getting it right?
I have to kill somebody, but they have to be in enemy territory. And I just realised the Harvester isn't in enemy territory. So everybody's watching going, oh, I can't believe he's been such an idiot. And actually, it hasn't worked out too badly. Well,
I mean, it would have been good if you killed him anyway.
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, I mean, it would have been good had I killed him, but it wouldn't have started the little glory train going that I'm looking for. Right, so I haven't got anything in the power step.
Okay.
And I'm just going to make a charge action with Skaeth, and he's going to go to there. I think that's the right play. So it's 3 swords with the scything. Well, not with scything. It's 3 swords.
Who are you shooting at?
I'm not shooting anybody up. No, I'm not shooting anybody. I'm trying to run down the petition.
Just going to kill that petitioner.
Okay.
Yeah. Right.
3 swords, but no assists.
Oh. This is the problem with a man's deck. If you can't hit the broadside of a barn. So, power step?
Power step, we've got nothing.
Okay. I've got nothing either. So, onto my 4th go, and I will now use the champion's ability. Yeah. His Faneway Crystal.
I'd forgotten that. I didn't really forget it, but there was only so much I could do.
Yeah. So I'm going to attack Shayok with the champion. Champion is 2 hammers and 2 damage.
Curse of the miss.
Oh, 1 hammer.
Work. Ugh, got another shield. So you've killed him.
So Shayok's dead and I get a glory.
Shayok never survives. He's my favourite fighter. It's my favourite model. I just about all the Underworlds models. He always dies turn 1.
So I get a glory for killing me, and I get 1 for what armour?
Oh, nicely done.
Which I had picked up before. Oh, and I've been a bit jammy here. I've been a bit jammy with my next card I've picked up too. In the power step, I'm going to put spectral armour on the warden.
Okay.
Over to you.
I have nothing.
Okie doke. I'm also going to put the Quickening Greaves on this petitioner here, Mr. Crawley, out the ground.
Okay.
I'm not sure what they're going to do for him. He's half stuck out the ground. It's not like he can do anything. If there's nothing for you, then we're on to the end phase, and you went first.
Right. I went first, didn't I? I've scored nothing.
Oh dear. A man would
this might be an insane thing to do, but I'm going to keep all my objectives. I'm going to keep all my objectives. Just get rid of 1 power card, the Eye of Kurnoth.
Oh. Draw everything up.
Oh, it's only just 1 card. That's the first time I've ever only drawn 1 card.
So that's you done. Have you shown all your cards off?
Well, the card, yep. I'm going to have to show all the rest of it. Like they're the same as I've already had. You see, I might score them one day.
If one of my dice could do what I flipping want.
I hit with Althea's attack from out of the blocks, didn't I?
You did.
And then
it all went.
And after that, it all went wrong.
Right. So on to me. I have scored opening gambit and fired up and combination strikes, which I picked up right at the end. So I scored 4 glory. I was quite jammy with combination strikes because I scored 2 instant scores and then picked that up third. It's the perfect scenario, really. I'm going to keep my last card. I'm going to draw 3 objectives and 4 power cards. And I'm just going to show them off. These could be brilliant or terrible. Not sure which yet, but we'll find out, I guess. Time to roll for round 2. Let's see what goes down here. Oh, a crit and 2 doubles.
Oh dear.
I've also just been reminded of the dice looking at me accusingly that we haven't recorded any of them, so...
Well, I basically missed everything. I don't think I've rolled any crits yet.
Not one there either.
Okay, that's probably... Could be... Well, it won't be game over, but that's going to leave me a certain amount of doo-doos, I imagine, with the harvester position where he is.
I will use the petitioner's...
oh, yeah. Is that at the end of the turn, or at the end of the last turn, or the start of the previous one?
I'll use it at the end of the last round, if that's all right with you. If you don't
That's
mind.
fine, yeah.
Yeah. So just shove them onto there. I'm going to go first, I think.
It seems to me to make sense to go first. You can kill Althean.
Well, I wanted about doing that, but I'm not actually going to do that at all.
Okay.
So what I'm going to actually do on my first turn is I'm going to use the Sepulchral Warden's abilities to move 2 people.
Okay.
I'm going to move the petitioner into that lethal hex and kill him. And I'm going to score martyred off of that one.
Brilliant.
Pick up another objective. That's not the one I wanted to come up right now. And then I'm going to move the prince. I'll just shove him 1 forward onto there, I think. And in the power step, I'm going to play the Crown of Avarice on Mr. Crawley up the ground.
I haven't got any glory at the moment, so I can still kill him.
That's true, yeah. Yeah, I didn't think of that actually. That's a good point. There's not much point in me doing that, but there we go. It's there. I've done it now. And if you've got, have you got anything else to play?
No.
Okay, and then I'm going to play Blazing Souls on him as well to inspire him.
Oh, you're going to score temporary victory.
And I am also going to score Swift Capture.
Oh yeah.
I realised because I've got my champion sitting on your objective over there, and I've got people sitting on mine.
God, this is going really badly.
This is going exceedingly well for me at the moment. Oh wow, okay. Over to you in my power step. Things went a bit wonky there because I'd scored another objective. So over to you.
Yeah, I've got nothing in the power step.
Okay. I've got to put the movement counter on him. I might as well use Terrifying Screams actually, and I'm going to shove Althean back onto there. And I've got nothing else to play now, so it's onto your first turn.
Okay, I'm going to charge in that case with Carthaean.
Okay.
And he's going to charge to there. Oh, that's a really horrible place. I'm going to charge to there.
Okie doke. So just coming through this little gap here, attacking the Prince of Dust.
Yeah, so he rolls 2 hammers. So
Okay.
I'm not as confident on this attack as I'd like to be.
Still only got 1 dodge, so.
Oh, 1 hammer.
No save. So how much damage?
3.
3?
Yeah.
Oh lord, he hits like a truck. Okay, the prince is dead.
Doesn't know he's inspired. I'd forgotten that last time, how good he was. Right, so I have actually now finally scored Brought to Bay.
Hey!
Just kill somebody in enemy territory.
Well, at the end of that, I do score temporary victory.
Oh yeah, you've got 4.
Yeah. Which I just picked up a moment ago. So I've got another card, that's this one. Oh my god. And onto your turn in the power step.
Nothing at the moment.
Okay. I haven't got anything to do right now either, I don't think. So on to my second go, I'm just going to bring back this little sepulchrally petitionary person. Which will inspire him, but not my warden, because my warden's only raised 1 person from the dead. So I'm going to bring this guy back from dead.
The petitioners go to 2 dodge when they're inspired.
No. Oh no. Nobody goes to 2 dodge.
Okay.
Not even the warden. He's only 2 dodge because of spectral armour.
Okie dokie.
Actually, I realise
Okay.
I'm going to bring this petitioner back over here in the corner. Or do I want to? No, I'm going to keep him there. In fact, I'm going to bring back there. I don't know where to put him.
Make up your mind.
I'm going to put him there. Definitely there. Just try and keep you away from me. And nothing in my power step.
I'm going to play Great Strength on the dog, cat thing.
Okay, I still have nothing.
Yeah, okay, this is possibly a mistake. I'm going to put the Potion of Rage on him as well.
Yeah, interesting. Okay, I've still got nothing, but I'm even more interested to see what you can do with the cat now.
Okay, so my second activation, I'm going to charge 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the cat.
Okay.
I'll score Gather Momentum.
And having a go at the harvester.
Gather Momentum, so it's 5 dice, 2 damage. So swords.
And swords, yeah.
Yeah, 5 swords.
And 2 damage.
2 damage.
So it is enough to precisely kill the harvester.
Yeah. Oh,
So
jeez.
roll that one hammer again. That wasn't kind of
1 sword so far, which is a pile of poop.
You did this before. You rolled about 5 dice with the cat and scored not a thing. Oh, saw the crit. That's a dead harvester.
Okay. So that's Gather Momentum scored and a dead harvester, so it's another 2 glory.
Here it starts.
Another objective.
Oh, you did spend 2 glory. Anything in your power step?
No.
Okay, I'm going to put the frightening speed on the champion. I think.
Good.
And if you've got nothing else, I shall go on to my 3rd turn. And we'll charge with him. 1, 2, 3 to here. And have a go at the cat, I think.
Good.
So 2 hammers, 2 damage.
Will be enough to kill him.
1 hammer. Oh.
Nope. Cat.
Skewered pussycat.
Well, I suppose he served his purpose.
That's true. 1 glory for me, but nothing else scored at all. Nothing in my power step at the moment.
Okay. I've got nothing in the power step.
Okay, so on to your 3rd go.
3rd go, I'm going to charge with Defiant.
Okay.
It's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there.
And have a go at this petitioner down here.
Yeah.
Okay.
She rolls 2 dice in snare.
So 2 hammers. How much damage?
Just 1.
Okay.
Oh, it's a crit. So you needed a crit anyway.
Yes. No. So 1 damage.
1 damage, and I will push him into the lethal hex.
You can't from there.
In that case, can I just take... Do you mind if I just play an extra card? Sorry.
What's that?
I've got Spectral Wings, so I'll play enough to go to there.
Yeah, that's fine. That's
Throw
fine.
that away. Is that alright? Sorry, I can't.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
So he.
Thank you.
Deed.
Yeah, the whole purpose for doing that is that I've got Kurnoth's Snare, which is
nice.
push up into a lethal hex.
Another 2 glory.
Yes.
And another objective picked up.
Yep. Okay.
Alright here. Anything in your power step?
No.
Okay. So on to my 4th go. So I've got nothing to play either. I'm going to bring this little petitionary dude back over here. And I've got nothing in my power step.
Okay, I'm going to play Haymaker in my power step.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. And your 4th go.
I'm going to charge with Skaeth.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4 to there.
Okay. Going after this petitioner here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's going to be through 5 dice, needing hammers for 2 damage. This will be.
I think this is a dead petitioner now.
Oh.
You want to re-roll that one that's out of the hole? One hammer
success.
so far.
My dice rolls. I mean, I've been a bit better this time, but I haven't had any like crazy dice.
Your dice have been disgusting in comparison to last game, though. Just, I mean,
that's
one
true.
success.
Okay. So that's just one success. So you could easily win to save this.
Got 1 in 3 chance. Oh, you can push him if you want.
No, we'll just push you to there.
Yeah, it's done something, but it's not done.
Just realised, Pete. It's after the fact. I would have done it, so I won't pretend that I wouldn't have done. I'm going to put Tome of Offerings on Skaeth as well.
Ah, okay. I would have let you have that as well if you had
Just
killed
completely
him.
forgot, but I won't not do it on account of the fact that I missed.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Power Step, you got anything?
No, I've got no cards left now.
Okay, no, I haven't got anything to play either. So, into the end phase, and I went first. I did score Fervent Petition, thankfully, off the back of that.
Nearly stopped that.
You did, it was very close, and I also scored
I had a 5 dice hammers and I only got 1 success.
Horrific. And I also scored Path to Victory.
And I didn't score one of my own objectives as a result of not hitting that attack as well.
Now, you did stop me from scoring. Oh, actually, I might as well keep it. Doesn't matter, I haven't got enough objectives left. So I scored 5 glory there in the end because I had Path to Victory as well.
Okay.
I'll keep my last 2 cards. And I'll draw up my last objective because I've used everything else. And 4 power cards. So I'll quickly show them off. I've had the perfect round, I think, for my cards, and your dice have been terrible, which has helped me. So over to you.
Such a nice deck, this one. I really like it. Just everything seems to work. I mean, it helps if somebody's playing in your face, I guess, because you're there to follow up. But you haven't killed that many people, but you've just scored glory after glory. I've managed to score combination strike. So in my hand last time I had 2 instant scores in combination strike, and I didn't get the kills, so I didn't score them. But I thought it was worth keeping on hold of them, which I did do, and then I've also scored solid gains.
Yeah, that's definitely worth it. I mean, every time you killed someone, you were getting 2 glory. So
yeah, I'm going to keep, against my better judgment, I'm going to keep the one that I can't score because I really ought to be able to score it. I'm going to keep that. Sorry, I'm just going to draw 5 new power cards as well, and I'll show them off.
Okay.
Show them off. Okay.
Okie dokie. It's time to roll for the 3rd round. I wouldn't say it's completely out of the realms of possibility of you still winning, because Skaeth just needs to get a bit more monstrous and he could do all manner of horrific things. So, over to you. You want to roll first?
Just a double.
Much suckiness on your dice. Oh, double crit. I think I'm going to let you go first, though.
Okie doke. I'll start with a swing then with Carthaean at the champion.
Yep. Carthaean could one-shot the champion.
2 hammers.
Yep.
So there's 2 hammers.
2 hammers. What do I get? What do I get?
Ooh.
1 dodge.
That's 3 damage.
Ouchie. That's a dead champion. You get glory for that one. No objectives scored?
No objectives this time.
Okay.
So I'm going to put the Hail Charm on Skaeth.
Oh, I meant to at the beginning of the round move this petitioner over here. Using his I keep forgetting to use his quickening greaves.
Okay.
Is that right?
That's fine, yeah.
Cool.
Moved him down to the as far away as possible.
Yeah. It does mean I then can score scrum at the end of your activation.
Ah, nice.
So score scrum, get glory. Unfortunately, I'm sort of penned into a corner now. I'm going to play Restless Prize. I'm going to move this objective under this skilly bob here.
Yeah, I'm going to play Restless Prize.
And put it back.
I'm going to. Is it move it 2?
You can move
can't
it
put
up
it
to
in
2.
lethal. You can't put it in lethal hex.
Can't put it in lethal, no.
No, okay. I'm going to put it over here.
Yep. Bastard. I'll put Undying on the Sepulchral Warden.
What does that do?
+1 wound, basically.
Okay.
Back to you.
Right. What the hell?
My turn next still, remember.
Okay, then in that case, I have nothing.
It was the initial statement, what the hell means I'm about to play a load of cards and do something silly.
Yeah, that's basically what I'm looking at. So depending on what you do...
Okay, so I presume nothing else for you?
Nothing else, no.
Okay, so on to my first turn. I'm going to move these 2 petitioners using the Harvester's, the Warden's ability.
Okay.
So I'm going to shove one onto objective 1 and one into that lethal hex there. Well, actually, I'll move them onto that. I'll move them onto that objective there, objective number 2. And then in my power step, I'm going to get rid of the Sting of the Grub. And I'm going to play Frenzied Search. Pick up 2 new cards. And these are them. Neither what I wanted. Back to you.
I'm actually not going to do anything.
Yeah, I'm going to play Sidestep. I'm going to sidestep the Warden 1 forwards to there.
Okay. I'm going to risk not doing anything.
Oh, okay. So it's on to your second activation.
So I'm going to make a charge action with Althea. Just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there.
You'll slap that Warden in the face.
Nope.
You're going to shoot at the Sepulchral. Sorry, shoot the Sepulchral Warden, I presume.
Oh, she's going to shoot at the petitioner.
Oh, okay. Ah, because it's 1 damage and then it'll... Clever. Crown of Avarice is no good.
Yeah.
Your Crown of Avarice is no good here.
Well, it's only 2 dice though, so. But she does have. Oh no, she doesn't.
It's two
Oh, she
hammers
does
though.
have ensnare. Yeah, she's got ensnare.
Yeah, it's 2 hammers as well, which is always better
2
than
hammers.
1 dodge.
2 hammers with ensnare. Oh, it's 1 hammer.
Ah, the dodge does not help me. So that's dead petitioner.
Push it back.
Glory for you.
So in my power step, I am just going to play Nightmare in the Shadows and just push the Warden back to where he was.
9 to the lethal.
Oh, I could do, couldn't I, actually? Yeah, I'll push him into the lethal.
Right.
Oh, no, because you can still reach Carthaean there.
That's true, yeah.
Carthaean's rolls 2 dodge. You know how much damage does your Warden
They
do?
do 2 hammers, 2 damage at the minute.
2 hammers, 2 damage. You know what? I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk not doing it.
So you're going to push him into the lethal.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's taken a wound. He's back down to 4. Okay, so on to my second go then. I'm going to bring the champion back, I think, over here. And that will inspire both him and the Warden now.
So what does that mean for the Warden?
So the Warden is now rolling 2 hammers and doing 3 damage. That's it. He doesn't get massively better when he's inspired.
No.
In fact, that's all he gets. He just gets 1 extra dice. Oh no, 2 extra. Sorry, it's 1 extra dice, 1 extra damage. So that's not bad. In my power step, I have nothing to do.
I've got nothing either. Third activation. I'm going to make a charge action with Carthaean. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 round to there.
Okay. Having got the champion.
It's 2 hammers with whatever it's called. 2 hammers with supports.
Single assists. Okay.
Oh, it's a crit and a hammer, I think. Is that
And a hammer.
crit? Is that alright? Or...
Yeah. Okay. How much damage is that? Damn it! You only just came back.
Yeah, and that means I do score run down because I've taken somebody out with a charge action.
Booties. Okay. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. Anything in your power step?
I've got nothing in my power step.
I've got nothing either, so I'm going to go on to my third go. I'm going to bring back Mr. Petitioner.
Ha!
Here.
I'm going to put Trophy Belt on Skaeth.
Ouch. I've got nothing to do.
Okay, and I am also going to put Glory Seeker on him too, which activates because you've got you've got whatever it is, +1 wounds on the Warden, haven't you?
Yep.
So it's +1 damage.
So he'll be doing how much damage?
He'll be doing 3.
Ooh.
My final activation, here it comes. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. And I was hoping you wouldn't think to put the thing in there.
Well, there's a reason why I didn't, but I completely missed this. So
right, so well, I haven't got any pluses or anything, so it's 3 swords. I think I'm going to start on that.
This trapped petitioner.
Trapped petitioner, yeah.
Okay. It's not a good start. It's not a good start for you.
Okay. So, and then I move on to the next petitioner, I think.
Okay. That's a worse. It's a worse one.
And then the warden.
Okay, so you killed the warden then. So I'm assuming it's 3. Although it's 3 damage, and you push him into the lethal, yeah.
Yeah.
So you only get.
I am using Lee.
So you only get 1 glory.
Yeah, I don't score a run through again, which is take somebody from a leader, because I've done it with the lethal hex. I don't think you could score that. It doesn't say with an attack action. It just says when he takes the leader out of action. But it's the lethal hex that takes him out, isn't it? Not the leader. So
yeah, I'm not sure. I think it has to be the leader. I'm not 100% sure, but I mean, I'm quite happy to give you the 1 glory for it on the off chance.
Well, no, I don't think it is. So, I mean, you can put it to one side if you like, see whether it made a difference.
We'll put one over here.
But it also means it doesn't trigger Tome of Offerings nor Trophy Belt, which again I put them in the wrong place again.
Put it with the discard pile again.
Yeah.
Oh my word.
So none of that triggers. So from a possible netting of 6 glory, I've netted 1.
You could have possibly netted 9.
7. Well, I couldn't get the warden.
Oh no, true. So 8.
They don't count on the warden.
6 for the 2, 1 for the warden, and 1 for the.
True. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I don't get those.
That's horrific.
So
I
think we're going to win. I don't think I've got enough.
I think that dice roll was the. That was it.
Even getting one of them off would have scored me an extra 3 glory.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So, anything in your power step?
No, I've got no power cards left.
Okay, my 4th go, and I'm not sure it matters what I do here. I don't really think I've got enough of anything to be able to do anything with. I'll draw a power card. Haha, great strength. Doesn't help me at all. My other 2 cards I had that I was waiting to come out was Spectral Wings, and the very last card, Restless Dead. That's what I was looking for, Restless Dead.
Okay.
Don't want that at the very bottom of your pile.
No.
Okay, end phase. You went first.
I went first, so I don't think I can get close to you. How much have you got?
I've got 18.
18, and I've only got... I've got 14.
Yeah.
And I am going to score Keep Chopping.
16.
I am amazingly going to score Stafey and Swiftless, which is 3 people having done have move or charge tokens.
Wow.
But I didn't score run through, so I don't even get to your total. Had I scored run through, then I'd have had opening gambits. I'd have had 2 more. So I think you still would have won.
No, because I haven't scored anything.
Whoa!
I only have 1 card left, and it's Supremacy. I brought this Sepulchral Warden back, this petitioner back, because he's got his although he's already used his Quickening Greaves, thinking about it, so I couldn't use them again. So I completely fluffed up from the start, but I brought him back to Quickening Greaves and onto there, but I needed the Warden around for another round. But even then, I couldn't get it because I didn't have the cards, didn't have the activation spare to be able to do it.
That's that attack at the end there.
It did, which I think that it was your Flashy Hughes attack last game which decided it in the end.
Yeah.
So that's a close game. That's 18 plays 17.
Wow.
If you'd have got 1 glory, it would have been a tie because we're both staying on the same number of objectives, and we both have the same number of models left alive.
Yeah. So funny enough, if I hadn't killed the Warden, I don't know what might have happened if I hadn't killed the Warden. Whether you might have scored more glory. But if I hadn't killed the Warden, and I killed one of the petitioners, I would have scored run through.
Yeah.
And I would have scored opening gambit, and I would have got an extra 2 glory for the kill.
Yeah.
So I would have won. But this deck is... I mean, I know Sepulchral Guard are like a really good matchup for this deck because they're soft and...
crunchy.
They keep coming back so you can keep killing them.
Yeah.
But this deck is unbelievable because I mean I rolled. I don't know. We didn't keep a count, but until the third round, I don't think I rolled particularly well at all.
No, and you
about
hadn't scored a single glory by the end of the first round whatsoever.
No,
You scored
and
9
still
in the
managed to
second.
score 17.
Yeah, so you scored 9 glory in the first round and another 8 glory in the second round.
Yeah,
That's for not. And if you'd have killed one person there, you would have scored another. Was it 3 for the kill, 1 for the objective? You'd have got 1 for great gains. So you would have scored probably another 6 or 7. Just horrific.
So wow. I love Andrew's Petitioner deck. I think it's such a good deck. All the games that we've had have been really close, and I think I've squeaked them. But the game's been so much fun.
Yeah, they really make me think though, which I don't like. I have to think a lot with these decks because I'm like, oh crap. I think in the second round I had Supremacy, I had Fervent Petition, I had something else, and I almost had the chance to score both Supremacy and Fervent Petition, but you knocked that Petitioner off of an objective right at the end, I think it was, and that did it for me.
If I killed him, you wouldn't have scored either.
Yeah, I would have got either. I would have been double stuffed. Although comically,
amusingly, I'd have scored run through.
Yes. If you had killed him though, I don't know if I would have ended up in this position. But if I had, I would have scored Fervent Petition right at the end because my 3 petitioners are the only things alive.
Yeah.
But that was, I mean, to put them in perspective though, I mean, I did pretty well here. I've got 18 glory, which isn't a bad score. But I've burnt through everything pretty much, and I burnt through a lot of my instant scores quite quickly with my martyred and all that kind of stuff. I was blowing glory out everywhere early on, and you only needed one of your 3 attacks to come off, and you'd have beaten me.
Yeah,
and that was it after an entire first round of horrific attack rolls.
Yeah, but I do think this is a good matchup because I've killed so many fighters today.
Yeah, I wonder how you would fare against someone like the Wormspat.
Yeah, they would be that would be a much tougher game.
Because you'd be like, I killed everybody. I've scored 6 glory.
Yeah,
and I'm bucket now. That's all I've got.
There's not much left. I mean, there's calculated risk you could score.
Yeah.
There's a couple of things that would score extra, but if I killed them all, but yeah, it's you wouldn't score anywhere near as much glory.
Yeah, that would be much trickier. I've had since the first round the Necromancer commands, which is play after a friendly fighter's attack that fails and make it again, and I've never once needed it. Every attack I've made has passed. That's what kind of game.
You've only killed 2 fighters.
Yeah, well, I haven't done much attacking.
I suppose, yeah.
Most of the time I either attack and I killed someone, or I attacked and wounded and stuff like that. And
my
early plan was to go after Skaeth with the champion, but then you had that card to move him onto the objective.
Yeah.
Had you not got that, you could have been in a bit more trouble, because my champion would have been having a go at you, and you'd have been, hopefully I would have hit, you'd have been pushed back a bit, you'd have been out of the action a bit more, and so because I knew coming into this game, Skaeth has to die. I mean, the rest of it does fine without Skaeth, but you ideally want to put all the upgrades on Skaeth and have him flashy hooves everyone.
And particularly with this matchup, because the chances of you not having somebody next to each other is quite hard. I mean, I find it difficult enough with the Harvester trying to keep people apart, because actually it's quite hard when you've got a lot of fighters to not have somebody who's
or even a mid-range of fighters. It's quite hard to keep everybody more than 2 hexes apart. Yeah.
So you definitely with this warband want to take out Skaeth if you can, because nobody else has quite got the power. I mean, Shayok, if I can keep him alive, he does 3 hammers, which I think is lovely.
Doesn't Carthaean, or is he 2 hammers?
Carthaean's 3 hammers. I think Carthaean is 2 hammers, 3 damage, but I think Shayok is he 3/3 or 3/2? He's 3/2 with cleave. I mean, cleave is a bit less relevant, but 3/2 is just so good because great strength. He makes him 3/3.
Yeah. Great strength, and then you've also got maybe the Sting of the Air Grub for another +1 damage if you've got it, so that's 4 damage. He could be rocking.
Yeah, I mean, I have got those cards, but of course, because I got all snarled up at the beginning.
Painful that.
They didn't come out. My last 4 cards though are Unnatural Truce, Inspired Attack, Pit Trap, and Distraction. They'd have been handy.
They'd have been very handy. The ever problem of, if you've got the cards, do you go for a bigger deck and then have to maybe risk getting rid of your opening hand and then having upgrades you don't want to chuck? And it's part of the game, and it's part I'm always constantly wrestling with myself over, which I do enjoy that thought process of smaller deck, try and get through all your cards in a game, or bigger deck, and then it gives you some wiggle room.
I have found that my game is a lot more consistent with only 10 of each.
Yeah.
I pretty much never run with more now.
I might go 11-11 sometimes.
Yeah, I haven't done that for ages. Apart from when I played Tim's Rawk deck, I've played 10-10 down the line because I just find it's better.
Yeah, I think you're right. Unless you've got a warband that you're not going to be making 3 activations, and you're going to be you've got that space to draw an extra card or something, but you've got to have like a 3/5 warband for that.
I don't tend to play a Natural Truce and a Frenzied Search in those 10.
Yeah.
Which makes a small difference. Although I did I can't remember what I played. I think in the Godsword Hunt deck I've got a Natural Truce but not Frenzied Search because I don't want the restriction of having to get onto an objective.
Yeah. Especially when you're attacking all the time.
Yeah, but they've got to the end. That's got to the end in the deck. So I might even still have Frenzied Search. I don't think I have. But that's got to the end in the deck, which so you've got to get through.
Yeah.
That's imperative.
So you really don't want to go beyond 10-10 really in that situation.
No, exactly. So
I can't remember now, this deck might be 10-10. Well, I've got 9 there. 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, this is only a 10-10, and it has both. It has a Natural Truce and...
that is the sign of a Marlowe deck.
Yeah,
I think
Frenzied Search.
He likes to get through all his cards, but I think you need to in that deck because again, you need the reliability.
Yeah, you need your Blazing Souls and things to bring people back and inspire them and stuff like that. So,
and that's really where 10-10 is so good because it does. If you've got a plan, then you have got much more comfort in that you're probably going to be able to execute it because probably you're going to get the cards. I mean, you might be really unlucky and the 2 search cards come out at the bottom, but every card is useful.
Yes.
And your plan is going to work. I mean, I guess with Tim's deck, which is mad, which has got 26 cards in it, I guess his plan is just to mess up the opposition. So all of his cards do that. So it kind of works.
Yeah. I think I should have got rid of Necromancer Commands because I kept that, like I say, I had it from the first round. I kept it through the whole thing, so that stopped me drawing 2 other cards. That stopped me drawing Great Strength and Spectral Wings effectively, which may have been useful, may have not. But if I'd have got them earlier, perhaps, you never know. Yeah,
I don't know how useful it would have been for me to throw away more cards at the beginning. But I can't remember what they were now. My first 5 power cards were pretty nice, and then obviously I had the whole. I mean, the 3 objectives I drew were great, but I just couldn't kill anybody.
That's the problem. And I've had games like in Underworlds online where your opening hand, you think this is brilliant, I've just got to do like this thing and I'll score a load of glory, and then it all goes to pot in the first round. You get to it and you think, am I an idiot for wanting to keep all these? Because the same process still applies here, and as I've had one terrible round, surely my next round's going to be okay.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's a bit different in Beastgrave meta to Underworlds meta because I feel like your score immediately are very good in Beastgrave.
Yeah. And
I had in this game two easily score immediately. Ironically, one of them I've carried from the beginning to the end of the game and not scored it. But all I have to do is take somebody out with Skaeth, which is pretty likely you're going to do that.
But they've got to be in my half
on combination strike. So I should have easily been able to kill both of those. And in fact, I think my next one was Gather Momentum. So even if I just killed one, chances are I would have. If I just scored one of them, chances are I would have scored the other one and then combination strike.
Yeah.
And that would have obviously been great, but it wasn't to be.
So we may have to play a third of this just to see who's the winner. But we'll see how we get on with that one, and we're going to crash on.
I'm happy to play a third, although I kind of feel like we almost proved that if the dice work, then my deck's going to run away with it, and if they don't, you've got a chance.
Yeah. But, and I think even if we get that perfect, or I say even if I get that perfect setup where you can't hit the broadside of a barn and I'm left to just run around all over the place, my scoring is good, but in comparison to that deck, it's nowhere near the same.
No,
So yeah, maybe a third round isn't required here, but we'll see how we get on.
Yeah.
So do let us know,
guys
and girls at home, how you enjoyed that one, and we'll see you soon in the Beastgrave.
Bye. Bye.